best exercise for moving that stubborn, visceral fat, the love handle fat, the stuff that people don't want at all. I'm telling you, it's running sprints. Running sprints. Not walking, not weight training, but running sprints. That's been my experience. And the visceral fat is that white adipose subcutaneous fat. It's supposedly you go get an MRI. I've never had it done, but you get an MRI, you can really see how much visceral fat a person has. But you could feel it on the back and your love handles, and you have that. That's when you know you got the visceral. But doing the high intensity exercise, but by doing sprints, the best one, in a short amount of period of time, you got like 6 sprints is what I do, 100-yard dashes with a short warm-up being my first sprint, it's just going at a slow pace till I get to about 80% of my first sprint. On the second sprint, I'm at 80 to 90%, and third, I'm at 100%. And 100-yard dashes. By doing that, I'm going all out. Deep breathing, in and out at the end, just a short recovery at the end, and I'm done in 10 freaking minutes. 10 minutes. Dr. Sean O'Mara, he's on YouTube. He probably puts out some of the best content on really scientifically explaining how sprints attack the visceral fat and how long distance running, it actually does nothing for it. You look at a long distance runner's body versus a sprinter's body, it's completely different. And what this Dr. Sean O'Mara's even talked about with a lot of his clients that he's had, that their body has significantly changed even without weightlifting, just by running sprints, where they've gained muscle and lost fat, even in their upper body. So one change to make is just, for me, I started committing to running sprints. I'm doing 5 days a week, minimum running sprints, 100-yard dashes times 6 every day. And I tell you, hated running growing up. I never even liked running sprints at all. Wasn't until the last 7 years that I even tried it and enjoyed it. But then I forgot about it for a little while. But now, realizing the importance of not having visceral fat and how dangerous visceral fat is it's really like elevated my focus and drive to running sprints on a regular basis and getting out there and really, for me, barely even warming up. It's so fast. 10 minutes, I'm done with sprints with a short warm up of just jumping up and down on my legs and then going out as hard as I can. If it's too cold outside, today I went into the gym and I did it on the treadmill, 10 to 12 minutes, all the way full blast on the treadmill as hard as I could go for about 20 to 30 seconds until I was tired out. 6 of those, I was gassed, man. Let me tell you, freaking gassed. But it's just euphoric. Highly recommend it. Run sprints to attack visceral fat. This is Gavin Mehl.